All right, so welcome to the warm-up portion. We're getting close to the working out now. So we're going to start with connecting with the core and pelvic floor, because as you progress in pregnancy, those muscles get more and more strained. It becomes more and more difficult to keep that brain muscle connection. So we're going to start with waking those muscles up. We're going to start on your back. If your belly's getting too big to the point where it's uncomfortable to lay on your back, you can prop up your head with some pillows or some folded up mats. But we're only going to be down here for a few minutes, so don't feel like it needs to be an all-day thing. So on your back with your knees up, focus on your relaxing, getting nice neutral pelvis, so that tabletop here, your ribs in contact with the floor. Inhale, relax everything, your pelvic floor, your bum, your back, your ribs, everything. Focus on expanding all the way around, pushing your ribs into the floor. And then on the exhale, I want you to think about pulling your hip bones together, getting those abs woken up. Next exhale, think about lifting up that pelvic floor. Next exhale, everything together, pelvic floor and abs. And just two more. Remembering to relax on that inhale. And then on the next exhale, I want you to lift one foot off the floor with that contraction. Focusing on keeping your pelvis and your core as stable as possible. Relaxing it back down on your inhale. Remembering to keep connected with those muscles. One more on each foot. And then from here, think about keeping that foot up. So, and then leave that foot there. Inhale again. And then on the exhale, bring the other foot up to match it. And relax back down. And then we're going to come up to stand. So over onto your side, push up to stand. And from here, we're going to do just 10 easy body weight squats. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you push back up. Sitting as low as you feel comfortable going without feeling any symptoms. I don't want you to feel any heaviness in your pelvic floor, anything like that. If your belly's getting big, feel free to put your feet a little bit wider. We're just going to do 10 of these. So 3 more. Last one. And then we're going to move into a hinge to get the back part of your body nice and warmed up. So focus on pushing your hips back. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling as you push back up. Let those knees soften, but the movement's coming from your hips. So almost like you're trying to close a door with your bum. You should feel a bit of a stretch along the back of your legs and in your bum, maybe into your lower back. You might be able to concentrate on the hinge a bit more by putting your hands right here, feeling that crease. And we'll just do 3 more here. Inhaling as you lowering, exhaling as you push up. And then we're going to come down into a deep squat. Now, ideally this is a position that you feel comfortable in. If not, if you can't get down here or this is uncomfortable, it's causing you symptoms, you can come down onto your bum with just your knees out in front of you. But if you're able to get into a deep squat, this is a great position to prep your pelvis for pregnancy and labor and delivery as well. So from here, we're going to take one hand and just push your knee out to wake up those hips. 3, 4, 5, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're just going to do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other side. Circles again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other direction. 3, 4, 5. And now we're gonna do some chest openers. So hand inside of the same side foot with your elbow braced against your knee, and then just other hand up towards the sky. Feel the stretch all across the front of your body. Remember to keep breathing here. And then same thing, arm braced on this knee. So this stretches your whole front of your body as well as gets your spine starting to mobilize and opens up your hips as well. And we're just gonna do 3 more on each side. Remember to keep breathing. If you're feeling any symptoms here, feel free to drop onto your bum. Last one. And then from here, just push up to a stand, and then we're gonna do what's called a pelvic list, which is waking up those glutes and your pelvic floor. So you're gonna come weight onto one foot. If you're able to balance and lift the foot up off the floor, that's great. If not, just a toe on the floor to keep yourself stable. But the movement comes from your hip, so drop the hip that you're not weight bearing on as low as you can, and then on the exhale, lift it up. So your hips are shifting side to side. Inhale and lower. It's almost like you're cocking your hip with an attitude. And 2 more. Exhaling as you're lifting up, inhaling as you're lowering. Last one. And then switch legs. Lower that down and then pop it up. So if you have your hands on your sides, you should be able to feel your hip bones kind of shifting underneath your fingers. Last one. And then to get that upper body weight woken up, we're gonna do some bent over flies. So just hinge at the hips like we did with the hinge, and then just arms out to the side. No weights, just focusing on bringing those shoulder blades together. Exhaling as you're lifting up, inhaling as you're lowering. Two more. And we're done. All warmed up, ready to jump into the strength training portion of your workout today.